Hi guys, I'm Florian, responsible of BQool Europe. So today I will be talking to someone really special, an Amazon top seller and a long-time BQool user. He's actually a real guru in Amazon, and this person is Seth Baker. Hi Seth, I'm really glad to talk to you today. It's been a while since the last time we spoke. So how are you?
Yeah, it has been a while. Thanks for the lovely intro. Yeah, very good, thank you. Very good. Settling into a British autumn, and the sun's out, so I can't complain.
Oh yeah. Okay, today's video is about the newest BQool updates, about the AI rules, and also to introduce our tool, BigCentral, to our viewers. It's an amazing tool, getting more and more popular among the community of Amazon sellers. Why? It's actually because this tool can simply make you go to the next level and become an Amazon top seller yourself. So we'll talk about it in a bit. But first, I have some questions for you, Seth, because I'd like to take this opportunity to discuss with you about the situation. I mean, 2021 has been very special. So how is it for you? I mean, how did you manage to tackle these challenges of COVID and everything?
Yeah, it's been challenging for sure. I think the products that I sell, which is obviously solely books, it's benefited me because sales have either stayed steady or improved. So that's been good. But in terms of the implications of COVID with the Amazon supply chain and obviously everyone having problems with restock limits, it has been challenging. I've not been able to scale in the same way that I would have liked, but it seems like we're hopefully out of the worst of it. So yeah, fingers crossed, everything is going to be, pushing on now, and we'll be able to scale the business bigger. And 2022, I'm thinking will be sky's the limit,
Yeah, I think so too. And what about, do you have any advices for maybe the other sellers not as good as you and they want to learn more from you, from top sellers like you?
I've not really got any special sauce. It is just to keep plugging away, not letting little things like maybe having too many returns like let you down, and just keep. I know it's the cliche, keep feeding the beast, but it's just keep working at it, and eventually you will get there as long as you just focus on the thing that's making you the most, giving you the most success, and then just keep learning and keep moving. That's all I've been doing. There's nothing special there.
That's right. So would you think that start selling books online on Amazon now is a good time?
Yeah, I think it actually is a really good time, because a lot of people are potentially running away from books because of the restock limits and because of various other reasons. I think it's always the right time to get into.
Okay, I see.
There's just so many books out there. There's still so many listings that aren't utilized. So
yeah, I think so too. Many opportunities, and so that's great to have someone like you that can be an example or role model for those sellers who want to start selling on Amazon. So yeah, thank you for your insights. Really helpful, I think, for the other Amazon sellers that are been facing similar challenges maybe. So I believe they were looking for these advices from you. All right, so let's talk about BQool tools. So as we already mentioned in our previous videos, by the way, the link I think should be embedded to these videos for the one who wants to have a look at it. So at BQool, we have developed two different Amazon tools to support the sellers. We have one, it's an automatic repricer called Repricing Central. And another one is more like a marketing and sales tool called BigCentral. So we already introduced our Repricer in other videos. You can also have a look at our YouTube channel, and you will have all the information you need. So I guess the link will be on the description as well. And Seth, I remember that you have already made a video about BQool as well, explaining the rule you are using. So that video is good, but maybe you need to do some update on this video as well. But you can have idea of what is BQool about and what is Repricing Central about as well by watching that video. So today's video is not going to go in much detail about the software, but instead just to give some the newest update on our tool. So our AI Repricer has gotten more powerful thanks to next generation machine learning technology like AI, artificial intelligence. So we've made some major enhancements that have been tested and are based on proven repricing results from like billions of data points. So a couple of updates. First, I think Seth, you saw that we have updated and optimized our existing rules. So the algorithm had been adjusted for better results. And we even changed the name actually. So it's like intense competition changed for AI sales booster, moderate competition changed for AI equalizer, and the low competition one changed for the AI profit booster. So it's just, really focus on AI to let people, this is AI rules. So that was the first one. The second one, it's actually we have developed 2 brand new additional AI rules to help you maximize your profit and maximize your sales. Our new AI rules are, they are actually more aggressive. This will benefit you, especially if you are in a really ultra competitive environment. So the first one is the AI sales maximizer. So it's able to capture the buy box and aggressively increase the buy box price. So it's a really more aggressive version of the one we just talked about, the AI sales booster. So one is AI sales maximizer and one AI sales booster. And the second one we add, it's called AI profit maximizer. So this one really maximizes the profit whenever it's possible, and it will increase the buy box price. Again, it's more aggressive. So you have the AI sales maximizer and the AI profit maximizer. So our AI Repricer now in total include 5 simple to use, powerful strategies that can really maximize the sales, increase the profit, and raise your buy box price. So whether your goal is to increase sales or generate the highest amount of profit, we have actually everything you need on this tool. So that was the second update that we had. You get it? It's really these 2 new rules about aggressiveness, more aggressive. If you are in a very ultra competitive environment, just use these 2. The third one, so we make it even easier to set up the rules with an update in UI, because some people were a bit lost and they didn't know how to actually select these rules. So the first thing we did is we've adding a new UI. You can just pick in the menu whether you want to use manual rule, or AI rule. So algorithmic rule or AI rules. So this will be on the top menu. You will choose the one you want to use. And also for the AI rules, we have added a star rating. So I think Seth, you saw that on our tool now, that you can actually choose the rule according to your needs. If you want more sales or more profit, so the rating will be here with the stars. So it will be much easier, I think, for new Amazon sellers who just want to use like easy setup. They can just choose the rule according to this star rating. And the 2 new updates, one, it's a very recent one, is October. It's just have to, actually, you don't need to worry about buy box surprise anymore, to be honest. We have updated our AI to be able to readjust the price in an optimal way based on the previous data collected to maximize your profit and sales. So basically, even if you don't have a buy box price, our AI will analyze the market and the previous price, historical price, and still readjust your price according to this. So even if you don't have a buy box, the price will keep changing, readjusting to the market needs, and then you will increase your sales, definitely. So you get it? There is no competition for the buy box. The AI will still automatically determine the best price for your listing. That would be a huge advantage for BQool user. And finally,
sorry, is that for?
Yeah.
Sorry, is that for if you're the only FBA seller, or if there's just not many sellers at all? Kind of.
It works in all situations, all scenarios, actually. So it will keep letting the price, even if the buy box is suppressed, or you are the only FBA.
Right.
So that's a huge, that's actually a huge update.
Great for booksellers as well. Right.
Also, another one is if you want to further understand the sales numbers on your Amazon account, BigQool has implemented a sales chart within the daily sales report. So you can have your daily sales reports. So now you have a chart for that. So it can just give you more tools to analyze your sales. So then you can visualize your store sales trend and make decision on scaling your business. So that can be really useful to really do some deep analysis on your account and see what's selling well, what is not selling well, and then according to that, build your own strategy in selling. So the two last one will be they are October updates. So overall, this is about Repricing Central. A couple of updates. We keep making our tools even better to fit your needs. So that's what's really important to understand. All right, so then we can talk about, like I said, a brief introduction of the other tool that you and me said we never talk about this tool yet, but I think many sellers can be interested, and actually they are requesting further info about this tool. So we can have a quick overview. All right, BigCentral is like I said at the beginning, BigCentral is an all-in-one sales, marketing, and customer management solution. It has been designed to overcome the challenges that sellers face by becoming Amazon top seller. So BigCentral is unique on the market for different reasons. First of all, as you know, BigQool, we are really AI focused. So the thing is, we have implemented some features into BigCentral to really bring the right tools for the sellers. So, for example, you can send a message to a customer when he believes that the customer is probably going to give a favorable response, which means like more 5 stars reviews for you, because the AI will determine the right time for you. Templates, if you struggle to write on certain responses, so BigCentral can help you to do it. It has tons of pre-made templates already all laid out with the corresponding links included. So this is a huge benefit here. Also, BigCentral also include a Google extension, so you can make the research and do some analysis directly on the Amazon website. So the best part here is that the extension is included. Actually, no extra fees for that. Like we know some competitors, in order to use the extension, you have to pay more money. But for us, we just include that in the software, so it's free of charge. Also, this tool is very comprehensive and probably the most complete on the market. So you can do like so much with this tool. It includes keyword research, product research, review manager, and so on. Really a lot of things that you can do, maybe the most complete on the market. Just to introduce this tool, I think for our viewers, I can just emphasize in 2 features of this tool. Now, I think for me, personally, I think they are the 2 most beneficial for our audience today. So one is called Ticket, and the other one is called Campaign. So Ticket, Campaign. Okay, so what is Ticket? So Ticket will help you to create a ticket or an action within BigCentral for almost any event. The key here is that when the customer perform an action or send you a message, you can set up this tool to take certain action in response to these customer requests. So of course, that helps you a lot with buyer messages. when a customer sends you a message, you can take immediate and even automatic action based on that, thanks to the auto reply feature, right? You follow me, Seth, right? That can be a huge help in order to manage your customer service.
It's going to save a lot of time, definitely.
Right. So, but it even goes down to the level where you can track whether or not a review has been removed or changed. So let's say you had a customer reach you, he reached you out because he had an issue with an article that you sent. Then you initiate a partial refund, and then you're hoping they change or remove this negative review. So using BigCentral, it can help you to track this, like it create a new ticket where certain feedbacks come in, or when the feedbacks has changed. So you will be notified everything happened on the review that you're following. So basically this is tickets. It helps you of this. And then, like I said, we got two, tickets and campaign. So the other one is campaign. So this one is more about creating a campaign on BigCentral, and it has to do with buyer follow-up strategy. So the difference between campaign and ticket, it's that with ticket, is that this is when you are reaching out to the customers after a purchase. But with campaign, it's like you are the one who reach them out. So you're likely going to do this in order to build reviews. Campaign can help you automate your request a review button from the Seller Central. I think you know that, Seth. This is on the Seller Central, you get a request a review button. The thing is you have to go on the Seller Central and then manually request a review for each order. So thanks to BigCentral, you can just automate this. You can also set it up to send out on certain orders only, and not don't send it to customers that usually leave a negative review. And on the other side, it can help you automate your buyer follow-up email. So you can actually create an email system that goes out to customers when they purchase your item. There is also some AI in this. You can send messages when it's best for that customers, like I said before. And there's plenty of templates that you can choose from already with the link embed and everything. So this is campaign, it can really help you manage your customer review. So do you have any questions so far, or we can just have a quick look at the software now?
Yeah, no, I'd love to have a look, because it's super useful, because people do not leave reviews on Amazon unless you press them. Mm-hmm. So if you've got something that automates that, that's exactly what you need, because you don't want to ever get a 1-star review, right? Because that can ruin your seller feedback, and that can be detriment to your business. So yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, that's right. And now it's really important to have these kind of tools, because Amazon is becoming really competitive now. So price, of course, is important, but it's not gonna make the difference like it did as before. So right now you have to give a really top class customer service in order to have good reviews and make people buy from you. So this kind of tools, it's like mandatory now. You have to get that. You have to get help for your customer service to really become a top seller, Amazon. Okay, so let's just have a quick look at the software here. I'm gonna just share my screen. All right, we are in BigCentral now. So right now we're on the profit dashboard. That's the dashboard. So I can show you first the dashboard really quick. So this is very useful. I mean, you can see here the account health and sales figure. For example, so this is a test account, right? And I select a period of time to analyze the sales, for example. There are over here a good breakdown. I'm just gonna move the screen right here. Over here on the right, you see PL. This is a good breakdown of the sales, the orders, the units, etc. I mean, refund codes, promotion codes, Amazon fees, gross profit, margin, everything. So everything on the right of the screen right here, you can see the breakdown of all these fees. So you can really have a look at it analyze it, and understand where your money goes. And the point here is that on this dashboard, you can track your sales and gross profit. And then here, you can actually look at the best selling products. You can look at the best selling products. In one click, you can get access to the most profitable products, the least profitable product, most reimbursed, most returned, most refunded, most promoted. You can see here, it's really easy to get access to it in the most important information in one click, right from the dashboard. So for example, if you can have a look at the most reimbursed products, and then you will know that the one got the most reimbursed means this product get an issue, right? So maybe it's a bit less important for you as a bookseller, but for so many other sellers out there, that would be key information. Okay, we can now have a look at the tickets real quick. So here within ticket, you have profile, you got channel, you get agent, auto reply, and general. Profile here, this is really just the overview, right? Profile is the overview. You can even add a signature here. So which means when you reply to a customer, it's going to show your brand name. So it's going to look more professional. So if we look at channel right here, if you look at channel right here, so this is a place that you can add marketplaces. So you can decide to activate or deactivate the marketplace of your choice, simply as that. So we can add several Amazon marketplaces, for example, France or the US or Mexico. You don't have to log in and out to connect to each marketplaces. You have like all your tickets, all your buyer communication into one place, even if you are selling in different marketplaces. All right, here then we were in channel. We can go to auto reply, for example. So auto reply, if you are off work at certain times of the day, of the week, and you are just worried about perhaps having buyer messages go over your 24 hours reply time. Because, remember that you have to reply to your buyer's inquiry within 24 hours, or it will really negatively impact your account health. So then you can do it here. You can set up an auto reply right here by the messages you want to send automatically when someone sends you a message. Auto reply is here. You can really customize it or use our template as well. You can do everything from here. So you don't have to worry about getting penalized by Amazon. Okay, then we can go in general. So in the general tab, this is really important because you will find all the negative feedbacks we're talking about. So anytime your account actually gets negative feedbacks, a ticket will be created. Same as if you receive a negative review, you create a ticket here as well. You must know that it's very easy to actually miss this. And then the opportunity are gone for you to actually reach out to that customer and reach out to this customer and make things right. And lastly, within the ticket, and then we got agent here. So the agent, this is simply the individual that can manage this communication. So of course, you're probably going to see your email, but here, if you have a VA, etc., it can be an excellent place where you can add multiple agents. So I think you have some VA right now. You're working with some VA, right? So this can be really useful for you because you can, right here, you can add an agent or suspend an agent or even manage their permissions. So what specifically you want them to get access to it or don't get access to it. All right, this is for tickets. And then we get campaign. So finally, we get campaign here. So if we go now over campaign, this is similar to request a review button, like I was saying before. So because BigCentral has a way of actually doing this for you, you can do this request a review on every order that come in. it's fully compliant with the Amazon TOS as well. So you don't have to worry about getting banned from Amazon for that. So it's basically a way to automate the manual request a review. So it's right here, as you can see, the Amazon logo here, the Amazon in orange. You can just edit, and then you can just set it up according to your needs. You have a large categories of filters that you can implement. All right, you see my screen on filters here. So then you can include or exclude certain buyers. Anyone send you negative reviews in the past, and you think it's more likely to do it again in the future, you can just exclude them from receiving this email requesting a review. Or really, like, if you know from the dashboard, we check that you can check your most reimbursed products or refunded products. So it means like this product get an issue. What you can do here is just like put the ASIN of this product, because since this product might get an issue, you might receive a lot of negative reviews. You don't want to send, request a review to these people who bought this product. So we can just key in the ASIN here, and that's it. So a lot of things that you can do, but you can also create a custom campaign as a buyer messaging tools. So you can just create your own campaign. It doesn't have to be the Amazon campaign as well. So yeah, this is something you can do. Let me just go back here. So if you want to create a campaign, for example, to thanks your customer every time they purchase something on your account, like let's say Seth, you want to send a thank you message to everyone to buy a book on your account, on your business, then this is something you actually can do. You just, it will send an email automatically. You can also set it up to send at certain times of the week, certain times of the day, certain hour of the day, because if you know your market very well, you will know that certain times of the day are the best to send an email and receive a positive reply. So yeah, that was a really quick overview of our tool here. And then you get that product research and keyword research, everything here, but we don't need to go into too much detail now. I'm just gonna stop sharing my screen. Yeah, that's it for today. I think, what do you think? Do you have any questions? Would you be maybe interesting to have a try for this tool like BigCentral?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I've already had a play around with it before, and I like the fact that it's quite simple and easy to use. And I do like the fact that I can go into it, but also I can teach my team quite easily how to flick between Repricing Central and BigCentral. And yeah, it's not too complex to show them how to do stuff. So yeah, it seems like a very good kind of like all in a box software. So yeah, no, I'm definitely interested in pursuing using it more.
So yeah, I mean, it's very easy to use. And really the purpose of this video today was, again, to show the updates on Repricing Central. I think you can do so much with Repricing Central. The AI rules, really, like, they are being used over and over again by our users. A lot of our BQool users for Repricing Central that were not willing to try the AI at first. They were not sure if that would be good for them, because they were using the rule-based for a long time, and they even spent time to set it up. But finally, they give it a try to the AI, and they got like tremendous success. Like really, the buy box win percentage increased a lot. They did so much with these new AI rules. So that was a good update I wanted to make with all of our viewers. And for BigCentral, as you said, it's so easy to use, to be honest with you. And what I didn't mention, and I want to mention that now, is it's really affordable compared to other tools. So other tools for similar features, you will have to, you will have to pay a lot, like $100, $200 a month. BigQool, BigCentral start at $10 per month. So $10 per month, according to your needs. If you just need, let's say you don't need the product research, keyword research, you don't have to pay for all the tool that, whereas you're just gonna use 20% of it. So you can just get, buy the tool for certain features that you want to use. It can be the review request or the ticket management, this kind of thing. So this is why I really encourage our viewers to give it a try. So what I'm going to do as well, it's because all the people who watch this video today, I want to give them a special offer. So right now, what we do is we give anyone 14 days free trial. But what I want to do today is I can give 1 month, complete month, free try for anyone who watched this video and want to give it a try, you know. So if you want to do that, you can just use Seth's link and we will give you like a straight 1 month free try. And also I think this link can be on the description as well. So also you can just, you know, don't hesitate to reach us out. If you have any questions, my team and I are always willing to discuss with you, or just visit our website, like BQool.com. So I don't know if you have any question, please ask me, or we can really keep saying like anyone who watches the video and has any question, just put a question on the comments on this video, or just reach us out. Seth, any?
Yeah, I think my main point would just be just to give it a try, because it's like you were saying on the campaign and stuff, it is simple to use, but people are often scared to make the transition, to make the leap to do that. And it's the same with the repricing rules. People are scared to go from the rule they're using, which is working, they're making sales, and they're scared to go on to kind of, you know, jump into the unknown. And I just think I advise to do it. So for example, I didn't understand the AR rules that well, but I just thought I'm going to give it my best shot. And for example, say old stock, which is over 90 days, I've put them all on Sales Maximizer, and I've just seen them flying off the shelves, and they've been sitting in an Amazon warehouse for like 3 months. But that's just an example, and it's all we have to do is click a few buttons, and your books are going to be selling faster than you could have hoped. So yeah, my advice for people is just to get stuck in, and the fact that you're offering a month free is amazing. The customer service is great. You know, I always like working with you guys. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the AR rules getting even better and using BigCentral more for sure.
Thanks. All right, thanks for the feedback, and having a seller like you willing to try BigCentral. It's really great. I mean, it means a lot. The feedbacks you will give us will mean a lot for us. So, but I'm sure you will like it. I'm positive. I'm sure you're gonna like it. Just let us know your feedbacks, and even a video or something, like we would like to hear from you. And also, because I saw that in your group on your Facebook, you have a lot of people using BQool as well. They're very active. They love BQool. They keep promoting BQool, whereas we don't even ask anything in return. So that's really nice. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna come back to you for that. And if you are part of this group, we might get some great deals for you guys. So stay tuned. So thanks, Ed. Thank you again. Really a real pleasure to talk to you, and talk to you again very soon.
Yeah, I hope so. Thanks for your time as well. And yeah,
Thanks,
success to everyone using BQool.